What's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly review for Under the Dome. This week was Season 1, Episode 8, Thicker Than Water. Okay, so as always, my reviews do contain spoilers, so for anyone who's not seen the episode yet, may be worried about me spoiling it for you, may not want to watch this. This week's episode I thought was pretty damn good. It was a lot of fun to see the whole confrontation between Ollie and Big Jim finally come to a climax and to see some kind of resolution with them. Now, one thing about this episode I really didn't like was that the title of the episode, which if you look up the episodes before you watch them online, like the promos and stuff, which I do, the title, Thicker Than Water, it kind of told you right there what was going to happen in the episode. You can speculate based on that and be like, okay, what's thicker than water? Blood is thicker than water, and what does that mean? Well, most people's interpretation of the saying is that family is more important than other people you may know in society. And of course, in this episode, we see Junior, who essentially is so upset at his father, at Big Jim, that he decides to join forces with Ollie, maybe as a Trojan horse, or possibly just because he's confused. If he was just acting, he's a pretty damn good actor. Well, the actor's pretty good anyway, but I'm saying the character, if he was acting, he's a pretty good actor. To join sides with Ollie and sort of do that. Now, after when he explains and says he was, it was a Trojan horse type thing, I guess so, but he did knock out Big Jim by hitting him in the face with the what was it, like a shotgun that he bashed him with and knocked him out and brought him to Ollie. So I don't know. I mean, it kind of feels more like that was kind of BS and that he was on the fence and making a decision. That when time came to it, he was not able to actually shoot Big Jim. He instead put Ollie down. So that was a good death. We've been getting a lot of deaths lately in Under the Dome. The last 3 episodes in a row, if I'm not mistaken, we've had a character death each episode, so very good, of someone in the town. And also the radio DJ guy got shot, so that was funny too. I don't recall his name. The guy with the afro, radio DJ guy, you guys know what I'm talking about. He got shot too. So, but he'll probably survive. So it was a really exciting episode to see the gunfight, to see them storm the farm, Ollie's farm, with the well and everything, and to see how many men Ollie actually had, because from watching the show up until this point, we didn't really feel like he had that many guys. And then when Big Jim, Linda, and Barbie, and the 2 others, Junior and the other guy, rolled out there, the 5 of them, they quickly found out that Ollie had probably about 15 to 20 men with high-powered shotguns, rifles, this kind of stuff. So not just like simple little handguns. They had some heavy-duty artillery here we're talking about. So that really made for exciting stuff, and I was thinking, oh, what are they going to do now? But then you see the amount of people that the Jim is able to rally together to have to go after Ollie, and it made for a really exciting ending too as well. In addition to that, we had the whole monarch thing, I don't know what you want to call it, with Julia, finding out, when she touches the egg, that the egg telling her, the dome telling her that the monarch will be crowned. I don't know, it's sort of like the pink stars are falling thing. Now we kind of understand what that is, that the thing becomes pink every once in a while. It looks like there are stars falling on the egg that generates the dome. So, not sure where exactly Stephen King's going with that one, but, you can't really predict what Stephen King's going to do next. You really don't know. At the end of the episode, of course, we see Angie, and she's got the monarch tattoo, or at least a butterfly tattoo. And it kind of sets it up that she'll have some kind of importance or something like that, or, power or something. So we'll see what happens with that. I really don't know what to say about that and speculate, what speculation can I make? I mean, like I've said before, I've never read the books. I don't have time to go and read the book, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I don't. We could just have enough time to basically watch the show and then Breaking Bad and the other shows that are on currently. So, I mean, in terms of speculation, what's going to happen with that, I can't even really make a prediction. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know where Stephen King's going with that. So that'll be exciting to see, the point where I just have no clue and I can't even make a prediction, really, because it's like, where is he going to go with that? I have no idea. So that's a good setup, I think. And then the start of trouble between Barbie and Big Jim, because they had a disagreement in this episode. That, for me, I didn't like too much. I mean, Big Jim saying, you don't want to make an enemy out of me, and then, you know, Barbie replying that goes both ways. I mean, it's like, okay, you guys had a disagreement, but you got it taken care of. Yes, he blew up the well and it all worked out, but it could have gone the other way too. It was a risky move to make, and he almost got himself killed as well. If Big Jim wasn't there to create that distraction, he may not have been able to actually do it if maybe another guy or two came over during the time when he was having that little fight, scuffle with the other guy who was there. I don't think he has a name yet in the series, pretty sure. Not in the show anyway, from what I've heard. No one's ever talked about him or referred to him, so just the random farm guy there. I did like how, you know, it kind of showed at the end that as soon as the well was blown up, the other people that were there fighting with Ollie were just like getting the hell out of there, because they weren't really fighting for him. They were fighting because he had the water, and they obviously would want water and need water. So it was a pretty exciting episode, pretty thrilling to see what was going to happen when Junior pulled the gun on Big Jim, and they were talking about the death of his mother and that she committed suicide, and that he didn't want to tell him that because she was troubled. So now we know where he gets it from. So, you know, it was a fun episode. I mean, in addition to that, let's see, what else can I comment on? The teenagers were fairly good, even though I still think Nori's actor can't act. Angie, I didn't mind as much. I don't mind her as much anymore as I did before. They do need some more food, though, especially the actress that plays Angie. She's got to eat something. Jesus, man, so skinny. Anorexia is a big problem. Okay, so in addition to that, I mean, that's really all I got to say. Linda was good in this episode. Ollie's gone now, so he was good, and I did like the conclusion of it all. Sorry about that. Just an alarm. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say about this week. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a very good episode. It was one of the better ones. It was one of the more exciting ones we've had. Not as exciting as The Endless Thirst, which I think is the best episode we've had so far. And the premiere was good, and the fire was also very good as well, too. So we've had a lot of good episodes under the dome. I've been checking, and it looks like the show is still doing very well. I think it's doing over 10 or 11 million views an episode. So that's very good that the show has remained to be big. Season 2 has been confirmed, so we're going to be seeing a Season 2 afterwards. And you know, I'll keep up with the inconsistent reviews, meaning I'm going to review it, but I'm not going to commit to be reviewing every single episode like I do with Breaking Bad or The Walking Dead, where I never miss one. With this show, I may miss one here or there because some of the episodes we've had so far, a few, I haven't felt as much. This one was a really good one, so I wanted to review this one, but here and there's some that I feel like are not that great, but there have been a lot of good ones at the same time too. So those are my thoughts on episode 8. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and how you been feeling about the show. Anybody dropping the show, or are you guys still interested in the show? I am, and let's see, we're at episode 8, so I got to check how many episodes it was. I thought it was 16. So that'll be another 8, but I might be wrong about that. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, I'll call it here for this video. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.